Good morning, everybody. And it is Wednesday, the middle of the week already. And we are, July 21st. Whew. I have, Thursday a class. I have a class on Friday and a class on Monday. So I am going to be overwhelmed, I'm sure. Let's talk about the stats today. I did something for everybody. I created a little cheat sheet, if you will, for what is on the daily MLS stats. And I want to let everybody know that, first of all, can everybody hear me? Everybody, can you hear me? If you can't hear me, let me know. I see some people watching, so if you can't hear me, let me know, because we had sound issues yesterday. Of course we did. So we always like to do a tech check. So I created this little cheat sheet because I want everybody to be able to read, and know. Hi, Ruthie. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. I suppose you can hear me okay? Let me know if you can't. Good to see you. So what is on the daily MLS stats? Because it's important that you can maybe show other people what's on the stats. When they say, how's the market? I always say, print these out and take these with you, put it in your purse, put it in your pocket, so that you can, thanks, Chris, you can hear me, so that you can share what's going on in the market with people and let them know that you're top of mind. And this addresses buyers and sellers alike. So let's see, we have area 0101 to 0805. So when I do the daily stats in the MLS, I just do those areas, because I think that those are what's applicable. And then when we do month to date and year to date, I only have the ability to do Clark County. So as we accumulate and get to the end of the months and the year to date, you're getting all of Clark County, not just those areas. And then the days of inventory, and that's based on month to date. So if there's 31 days in July, we use that. If there's 30 days in June, we use that. And then we calculate the number of days on inventory that we have on inventory based on the day of the month it is. So if it's 24 days of inventory, that's based on the number 21 days divided by the number of active listings that we have. So we take the number of active listings and we divide it by the day. So we divide it, I divide it by 20, not 21. I always go one day back, because that's the right way to do it. And then the single family homes under 400,000 listed yesterday. That's pretty self-explanatory. And then number 5 is under 400,000 active as of today. So how many were listed yesterday, and then how many are active today? And then the average daily based on days in the month. So we're selling right now, about 128 homes a day. Now I put a little check mark by June, because June we were doing 148 by the end of the June, and normally the last week of the month that number does jump up. So we'll see how we end up in July. And I always say we had a holiday the first couple of days, so that impacts, the productivity or the average number of homes that we close, because we can't close them on holidays. So anyway, and holidays, a lot of people are on vacation. So then we get to number 7, the iBroker brokerage daily closings. Now I just added this today, because we have been talking about Zillow and the survey that 1000 Watt did. And it's something that we have to really keep our finger on the pulse of this, because it is going to affect us. Right now, if you look at the stat, the iBuyer platforms, and I named them, and I even showed you what the brokerages are that I am doing the statistics on. And that's Zillow, Open Door, the non-MLS, and it's also OfferPad. So you've got 2 Zillow offices. You've got about 62 agents that comprise the iBuyer platforms in Las Vegas. And they're taking 9% of our closings. And I think that's a lot. That's an average of 10 a day. And I think that's a lot. And I think it's only going to get bigger. I really believe what the company 1000 Watt, I believe in their survey. I believe Tom Ferry and those two are my sources of why I believe that the iBuyer platforms are going to creep up larger and larger as they, if you watched my show yesterday and the day before. And I also posted that statistical report in the group. You should really read it. It's only 15 pages, but it'll give you some real insight into what the homeowners are saying about our market and about how they feel about using Zillow. And Zillow is the one to be, Zillow is the big gorilla in the room, if you will. And then let's see, number 8, the $1 million sales and the active $1 million listings. That's in the upper right-hand corner. And then what the powerful tool is here is where I show you the home equity based on the purchase price subtracted from the current median price. And this is their equity gain. And it's a powerful tool to get listings, both for the non-owner occupieds and for the people who are thinking of selling. And sorry, I love my little song, but sorry, I didn't turn it off. Anyway, so as we look at, I'm gonna include this in the group for you all to print out as well and take it with you. And you can even show, the people that when they say how's the market, you can show them the stats, and then you can show them how to read the stats. And let me hide that, and I'll just put myself down here. And here's what we were just talking about. And what I did is I actually numbered them on the one that I posted. So if you see number 1, it'll say area, and number 2 will say Clark County. So it actually corresponds with the numbers on the little cheat sheet. So that's what's going on. And of course, I'm very annoyed by Zillow, but I've been annoyed for years by them and by the fact that that the MLS embraces them. And even Remax as a major brokerage across the country, they have Zillow as a preferred provider, and they're actually a competing broker now. So, and I had an agent tell me from Los Angeles, Steve Wolf, he works for Remax, and he wrote the president of Remax a very nice letter, but very clearly defining why he did not like the fact that they had Zillow as a preferred provider. Alrighty, so let's see what we're going to do today. That's enough of the stats. And again, please print out the numbered stat sheet today, and then print out the little cheat sheet. Okay.